That's his second.
First one falls for him. Butler, he's checked in for Chicago.
Matthew Dellavedova.
And both free throws good for Dellavedova.
At the line,
Chicago leading by 14. Wallace left side. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Really an extraordinary game for Wallace. He's unleashed a barrage of three-pointers on him.
Yeah, and Clark, you can tell they're good right now when the ball leaves his hand. He has racked up a ton of points.
Towns, he's checked in for Adams. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Rudy Gay's checked in for Mirotic. Here's Azania. Feeds to Payne. Off the pick. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
And Jordan sends it back.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Timberwolves trail by 15. Pass to Payne. They double him with Wallace. Here's Azania, guarded by Jordan. Gay with the block. And here we go. Fast break. Wallace has got it. Here's Butler, and down it goes. Jamming that one home.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we can see right there why he does. That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Here's Dellavedova, and that one's good. Dellavedova's got 4 points now in the quarter. The Bulls leading by 13. Wallace attacking, and stolen by Payne. Towns, the pass to Azania. He dishes it to Payne. From outside, off the mark. The Bulls have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter.
Hey, Rudy.
Wallace inside. Off on the layup.
Well, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The first one falls. Harrell, he's checked in for Payne. He's perfect from the line this time.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
Well, Chicago's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
And the second free throw, good. Timberwolves trail by 12. Right wing. They double him with Butler. Inside, Dellavedova uses the glass to finish the layup. Dellavedova's got 27.
And now both teams really in a groove.
This game already, guys, was high scoring, but they've really amped and ramped it up to another level down the stretch.
That is good.
He does not play the score. I mean, he's going to continue to work his tail off on the glass and make plays just like that.
And it's blocked by Jordan. Here's Lyles. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Lyles got 7 points here in this quarter.
And they've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Boy, it certainly has. I mean, they've done a really good job recognizing anytime they've had the numbers advantage, and then they've taken advantage. We've seen it time and time again here.
Minnesota making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. Here's Towns. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Dellavedova. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Dellavedova's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Wallace dishes to Jordan. Gay with it. Now defended by Wiggins.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
On defense, Minnesota. On the wing, Wallace. It's rebounded by Vonleh.
And boy, has he been struggling big time here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's played tight. I mean, you can see it. No flow at all to his game right now. It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Passes it to Hazanya. Timberwolves passing it around. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Off target from outside.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Wallace against Wiggins. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. Free throw good, Wallace. So he picks up just one from the line that time. Timberwolves trail by 10. Kicks it to Vonleh. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. The Bulls have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Another steal. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
Bulls ball.
Wallace outside. Here's Wiles. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in him, and he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about my knees, my man, 'cause he looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
Now here's Wallace. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Yeah, they've gotten careless, Kevin, no doubt about it, with their turnovers in the second half.
Over to the left wing. Shoots from 14. Got that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Towns. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
And really, he played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's the only time he's turned it over so far.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Haynes checked in. Here's Towns. And there's the shot to finish it off.
And he bottled up that rebound and went straight into attack mode on the putback.
He is one of the most determined rebounders, Clark, we have got in the NBA.
Yeah, you're calling it right, Kevin. I mean, he gets so many second-chance points because of how hard he works to get to the rebound. They have a little extra mojo going here, a little extra pep in their step, more hustle in this second half. They're doing a much better job in terms of second-chance points.
Payne passes to Hazanya. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket. Here's Wallace. Gay in the corner. Back to Wallace. Fades away. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Timberwolves trail by 4. Now the dish to Payne. On the wing, Wiggins. Good on the shot. Wiggins has got 27 points.
So that's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
Chicago's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And he hits the triple. 3 points there on the shot from Wallace.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Wiggins outside. Shot clock at 6. Gay with the block. They retain possession. Kept alive. Towns. And this that one passed.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they're just giving them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Here's Hazanya. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
And they've had the edge in rebounding all night long, and none bigger than that.
seen it countless times in a close game. Hustle plays can really make the difference.
Up goes on speed that time from Wiggins.
Got himself into a really good position there. Can't pass that shot up, guys.
Here's Wallace. Nailed from three-point land. And the Bulls lead by 4.
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that three, or she'll give up points in a hurry.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Timberwolves head coach talking to his team. We can't let up now. If we stay and make a few plays, we'll be right back in it. His message was clear. Stay the course, Kevin.
Here's Wiles. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And it's a 6-point Bulls lead.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Left to play in the final quarter. Stolen by Gay. Poked away.
It's going to take something special for them to come back now.
Well, I would say something special and some luck as well, or good fortune, however you want to phrase it.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight. Time running low here.
Quick score, Greg, and then probably foul him right away.
There's Vonleh. Can't get it to go. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. No good at the start this time. The second misses also. Here's Minnesota. 4-point game. Lasagna. Payne kicks to Towns. Connects! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That was massive.
You know it. He's stepping right into the spotlight there. What a clutch performance. He loves being in these situations. Just relishes the opportunity. A lot of guys say they do, but you can see it in his face. He truly does.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And he is unable to get the second one. Now Payne to tie it up. Oh, no good.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. Now time to send you over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the postgame show with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game. Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
How about the show Freak was putting on tonight? It was a freak show. That's one of the smartest basketball players I've ever seen. Being able to use either hand and being as skilled as he is poses so many problems out there. But as modest as he is, he's not going to gloat even though he's having a great performance. He's going to just go right back out there, get to work for the next game.
He was completely in sync with the whole team tonight. And you can see that in the assist numbers, which were spectacular, I might add. It's hard to imagine him having a better night passing the basketball. Man.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.